Welcome to episode 16 of the Fun Facts About Fasting. And today we're talking about fasting and TV doctors. So, in keeping with this, sharing what other people talk about in terms of fasting in a concise and bite sized way for you, we're going to be talking about TV doctors. Now, believe it or not, I am a doctor of some sort. I have a doctorate in pharmacology when I did my PhD between 2014 and 2018. Now, I like to think I'm not too bad of a doctor in terms of sharing research and doing research. But a lot of people go towards TV doctors because of their personality, because of the research that they've done, and the research that they collate as well. So why not share some of that in this information so you can go and watch them and learn from them. If you don't believe me about the benefits of fasting, which is fine, you don't have to believe me. There was no form you have to fill in to say you have to believe me in terms of fasting. But I thought, why not kind of point you in the right direction to kind of learn from other people who are even more well versed than I am, who I actually learn from and admire. So you can see a list of these kind of TV doctors that I watch and I learn from on the screen now. We've got Dr. Oz, which you've probably seen a lot of on television, especially in America. He's actually a cardiothoracic surgeon by trade, but talks about a lot of very key health kind of discussions on his channel and on his YouTube channel, on his TV show. So I'll be sharing some of this stuff from him. Dr. Eric Berg, he's a chiropractor and focuses on weight loss, looking at nutrition and natural methods. Also talks about fasting. Dr. Joss Axe is a doctor of natural medicine, also a chiropractor, and actually a clinical nutritionist. And he's somebody who I've watched a few videos of and also voices his appreciation and benefit of fasting. Now, three which I follow a bit more closely is Thomas DeLo, who's an executive body coach and a very well-known YouTuber amongst the kind of health and wellness community. And he's very interesting in terms of his benefits of fasting and talks well in depth, and even from a science point of view, well in depth in terms of the key benefits and markers for fasting. Ben Azadi, who I have interviewed, we're going to be releasing an interview episode in this series, is a functional health practitioner in Florida, I believe, and the founder of Keto Camp, who's a little academy that he put together, instrumental and very groundbreaking in terms of sharing fasting and ketogenic tips and helping people to actually embody and utilize those two elements to have a better life. So I'm looking forward to sharing our interview that we did later on in this series. And Dr. Rangan Chatterjee, who's a British physician. I've got his books as well, which I've actually loaned to a friend, otherwise I would have shown you. And he's also a TV presenter and a podcaster. And he also shares his appreciation and benefits of fasting. These are a range of people who I've learned from, understood from, even some people who I admire in terms of not just what they say, but the way they say it, because I'm trying to kind of emulate some of their kind of success in terms of science communication and explaining things in a fun and easy way for you to benefit. So today was just about showing these are some of the, I like to call TV doctors because they're very well known in the media world, but that doesn't mean that they're not credited as a doctor because they're well versed in their professions, and rightly so in terms of the years of work they put together to be where they are. But I left one person in particular out because he's somebody who I've really, really learned from. And his name is Dr. Michael Mosley. Now I have one of his books here, The Fast Diet, as you can see. And he's voiced, kind of, in my opinion, one of the TV pioneers in terms of sharing the benefits of fasting on the media. You mentioned in previous episodes about how sometimes fasting isn't portrayed as much as it should be, in my opinion, on the media channels. But Michael Mosley is somebody who's really a big advocate for that. And his book, The Fast Diet, and the many series and BBC series that he's put, which I've put in the links in the description box below, also talks about how fasting is really beneficial for all measures of parameters for our physical health. So I kind of saved the best to last in terms of somebody who I've really admired in terms of his work to share fasting, his TV shows, his books as well. I think he's got another book out which I'm going to buy soon and have a read. So these are a range of TV doctors now, including Dr. Michael Mosley, who I generally recommend you should go out, watch some of the YouTube clips as well. They should be on YouTube somewhere. The BBC shows, which I put in the description box below. But any number of these people do talk about the benefits of fasting. So use myself maybe as a springboard. Is that if you wanted to learn a bit more, feel free to signpost yourself to any number of these people. Again, I'll put their names in the description box and relevant links to their sites or videos or books in the description box as well. So do check them out. In any case, hope you do. Let me know what you thought about as well in terms of these TV doctors. Let me know if you've learned anything else. Again, you can let me know your thoughts in Instagram. You can find me at aamir.phd over here, or let me know in the comment section down below. Do subscribe if you can. If you've been enjoying this series, it would really help me and my channel out a great deal. But I shall see you tomorrow. Take care.